Good evening and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay on today. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those great things. Okay. I wanted to talk about um Big Jook was laid to rest today. Okay, Big Jook was laid to rest today, and um, people have been putting it all over Facebook how he was laid to rest, and they treated him basically like the president. I do know yesterday for his wake, the expressway, parts of the expressway was blocked off, and I was reading on Facebook they did the exact same thing today. Okay. I wanted to show you guys what some people who went to the funeral um, was saying. um, Hold on one second, I'm ready to pull it up. It says, to the biggest Juke Mims, your family, Geraldine Mims, put you away well today. Even President Biden sent a letter to Yo Gotti extending his condolences. Christopher Johnson, you sang your heart out. Okay, so this is his obituary, and all of that is showing him with his brother, and says that he was an entrepreneur and all of those things. That is a very nice obituary. Um, and here's some more stuff right here, of course. Um, this is what it looked like right here. So, I mean, the inside of the funeral was beautiful. Okay, it was beautiful. Um, hey, as I always say, this it don't make me feel good that this happened. I do know an officer told me that the scanners were off. The scanners that you get online, that you can download them, right? The police scanners. And they were offline yesterday, and I'm told they were offline today too. Um and they were offline in Memphis, and they was off, for his wake, and they was offline in DeSoto County. I did tell you guys that one of my subscribers reached out to me to let me know that they were on their way home in Mississippi, and they were some of the party, right? The funeral party was on their way to, I could say it now, to Tupelo, okay, to a private airport. So there's no telling who was at the wake. They was getting out of Dodge, and she says that when they would speed up, they would speed up, you know, um, even faster because they had just that much security, right? But like I said, they laid him to rest today, and hey, people are still speculating about who um who did this to him. If I had to guess, I would guess that the family knows, what world that this lies in. I've had people to come onto my page. They want to try to discredit me so bad, right? They do. They want to try to discredit me. I have people that reach out to me, and as it relates to his funeral and stuff, there were people that was around the Memphis area and stuff talking about how there was a private funeral and stuff for the family. I did read on, I believe it was Thaddeus Matthews' page, that he felt like some of that was a decoy to throw people off, about his funeral. So a lot of that information was more than likely put out there to try and throw people off. Okay. Um, because, like I said, I was told that like I said, I was listening to Thaddeus, and when I listened to Thaddeus, Thaddeus is very credible. Thaddeus worked for funeral homes, so he would know. Okay. But I get it that people want to try and discredit Memphis vloggers. I had somebody to come in onto my comments today when I was talking about what my subscriber had sent me a message on Facebook letting me know that they were lined up at Privé. Nah, Dave had his funeral at New Direction down the street from, and maybe they weren't trolling. So don't let me be harsh. Maybe that person wasn't trolling. But everybody in Memphis knows because my guards may be going up because people always outside of Memphis are always wanting to try and come at me, right? As if they know more about Memphis than me. They couldn't possibly, not even with them damn fools that they have on probably in their coat telling them stuff. They still wouldn't be able to vision anything as it relates to the streets or anything that goes on in Memphis. You can't, just from being told by somebody, you can't go up against somebody that has been born and raised in a city that travel the streets every damn day. Fuck you. Excuse my French, but that's how I feel. But because I'm sick of it. And so they was like, nah, Big Juke, he was at New Direction Church down the street from where um down the street from where he was killed at. Well, Privé is down the street from where he was killed at, and it's down the street from New Direction. All three places are in close proximity. Anybody born and raised in Memphis know that. Okay, maybe you are Memphian. I don't know. If I got you wrong, say I got you wrong. But it's just that I know everybody know that from Memphis. Okay. But anyways, he was laid to rest, and people are saying, and there was a lot of police. I don't know if a lot of those police officers that was there were off duty, because there are some officers that have take home cars that do off duty work, but I tend to believe that they were on duty officers, and DeSoto County was also involved because they took their scanners off a line so that people could not hear anything as it relates to what they was doing with traffic and all of that stuff yesterday. Okay, so child having the interstate and stuff blocked off. Like I said, in order for that to have happened, at this point, I don't even know. um it, it lets me know that Gotti and them do fear for their lives. They got to, right? And law enforcement gotta know that that their lives are in danger. Like I said, they said President Biden sending took time out to send Gotti a letter, and which is, hey, I'm not mad about any of that. Hey, that's a good thing. I'm happy that they did that for the family, but President Biden also need to take time out to do other things, like looking at letting some of those black men out of jail for that three strikes bill that he helped to put in jail, that were just for weed and stuff like that. Okay, he needs to try to help to make the quality of their lives better. They've kept them in jail long enough, okay, with the senile ass. But I'm glad that he did do that. But my heart and stuff goes out to the family. When people say that, why was security like that, it is because security was like that because Gotti, first of all, hired professional security teams. That's number one. Number two, with CJ Davidson and all the damn police in Hickory Hill out there, and probably outside of Hickory Hill also, to go over there. Evidently it must have been some type of real big threats and stuff going on. That's the only thing that I could see. DeSoto County was involved in this too. So I don't know, but like I said, my heart goes out to his children and his family and his friends and stuff like that. I don't wish death on nobody. Okay, I don't. It's only a couple people that I hate enough to say I don't give a damn about them dying, but I still don't wish death on them. Okay, I don't, and I didn't know Big Jug, so I never wish death on him, and I never will. Okay, I would never wish that up on his family, okay, and his children. But anyways, I wanted to talk about that. Like I said, my friend told me today that they had turned off all the online police scanners. Okay. Uh Yesterday, and I'm told today too, um I'm told today too, but I do know for a fact yesterday because they said it. But anyways, you guys, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App.